Hey, Bobby, when was the last time that we streamed on a day that started with the letter F?
About a week ago.
Oh, okay, thank you. And Rebecca, what day was that, Rebecca?
It's Friday.
Oh, of course it is. Thank you so much. Let's get this party started, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be doing a duel hunt yet again for Mr. Thundurus. Thundurus. We're going to see if we can get this bad boy today. Get it done by the end of the freaking weekend. Baby, I'm about to have me some fun. What's up, Cheese? What's up, Hefty? Tegan, welcome back. Happy to have you here. And Brody, my Mr. $10 from the New Zealand. My Mr. has the consoles that make the world go round. Did you guys see the announcement? Did you see the announcement? It's like the storm is in your room. It's like the storm is in my room, baby. It's like the storm is, it's like the metal is his ground. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Team coming to Nintendo Switch Online. What's up, Jake? So this could be the precursor to some good things. It could be the precursor to some good things. It might not be, but it could be. August 9th, Mystery Dungeon Red Team coming to Nintendo Switch Online. That's a Game Boy Advance game. It's a Pokemon Game Boy Advance game. At the very least, we're moving in a direction we hadn't been moving in before. Call exactly 1,000, Tegan. Good call. Jake, I'm doing good, buddy. I'm good. Weird they only did red. Well, blue's DS game, right? Maybe it's leading into some sort of functionality release for the Switch 2. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's an interesting thought. I'm eating cereal. Oh, man. How's my morning? Just getting started. I have been awake for 18 minutes. I have been awake for 18 minutes. But it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm just still getting, I'm still getting ramped up. Still finding that energy. Still finding that Friday morning mood, doing all those things. How's yours, Tegan? How's the middle of your night, really? Isn't it like 4 a.m., 3 a.m.? It's 3. It's 3? It's 4. It's 4. Look at you going. 4 in the a.m. Ooh. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. I've never played any of the Mystery Dungeon games. That might be the first time that I play one, and it might be the first one that I played Nintendo Switch Online on my stream. Your sleep schedule's messed up. Why is that? Just I mean, it's just summer. That's summer life. Summer lovin' had me a blast. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. Because I love how all the girls are like, oh my God, did you like hold his hand? Did you like go get ice cream together? And the guys are like, did you? Did you? Huh? School starts Monday. I used to do this thing before school. Every single year before school would start back over. Both games released for GBA and DS. Oh, I thought Blue was only the DS. Oh, well, cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's 11 p.m. for you. But yeah, I always used to do an all-nighter the Saturday before school. Then on Sunday, I was really tired and could go to sleep early, and then I could reset my timing. It actually worked out really well, literally every time. But yeah. I actually kind of want to move the right DS encounters over here. If I put them here, can you guys still see them, or is it obstructed by like your YouTube screen? I hate when that happens. I guess I really don't need both counts. That's kind of silly. That count is completely fine. I really don't need both of those things. I could even do a last shiny down there, and that would be just fine. But here we go. No, I like the symmetry. What am I talking about? Old J Dubs. Old Mr. W. Old Mr. W. Geez, I don't know if you're right. I don't think you're correct. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team and Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team are a match pair of video games for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance, respectively. The games were developed by Chunsoft and the Pokemon Company. Red Rescue Team was the last Pokemon game released for the Game Boy Advance. The two versions are mostly identical, with Blue Rescue Team taking advantage of the dual screen features and increased graphical sound capabilities of the Nintendo DS. And then if you look, platforms, Game Boy Advance is red, Nintendo DS is blue. I don't think you're correct. I'm trying to fully my Alolan Dex because I've been hunting without a charm. As soon as I got to the Goth Pokemon, the SOS is so tedious. It is. It is. But SOS without... I forget what the odds are of SOS without Shiny Charm, but it's still not bad. It's still definitely doable. Nice. It was a good one. It's still not bad. Tegan, it's all good. You're here that early in the morning or that late in the night. I'll make an exception. I'll make an exception for your crimes. I wonder if I still have all the last shiny stuff. Yeah, oh my god, I do. I could just easily do like a last shiny here. Tegan, I'm happy to hear that. I like it when people come in. I thought they were exclusive for Red and Blue, but apparently I was wrong. Wonder why they haven't emulated the DS era yet. I don't know. Let's see, what was our last shiny? Thundurus or Tornadus, right? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna change this to last shiny. Last shiny, I gave you my heart, and the very next day you changed it on stream. This time to something and stuff. I'll do some more stuff and something. There we go. Now it looks better. I'm going to give you a nickname that has to do with Awesome John not having an Uncle Bod. I think it's important that we make sure that we always do that. You have more likes than people in the stream. That sometimes happens when you have such a nice double tap request. But now you can't double tap on Thundurus. Well, yeah, I guess technically you still can. There's still technically a left Thundurus and a right Thundurus. But, yeah. Going to Wales soon with my dogs. Looking forward to a 3-hour drive. You have to drive out in the ocean with your dogs for 3 hours just to see whales? Why don't they negotiate prison swaps? Like, do they assign points values so they have to negotiate per swap? Probably. I double tap on Marshadow. Oh, I like that. Got the last one in 300. Yeah, we've had decent luck. I've been tracking every single wormhole. I think I can probably even share it with you guys if you want to see all my wormhole stats. Marshadow's my favorite. Brody, Marshadow's my favorite. Look at us going. Look at us being friends. Let me see if I can. I want to see if I can, if you can see this. Nah, Batman. Just trying to see. I like to see it's nerd time. Oh my god, I love nerd time. I have at least one nerd time per stream. Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, I can do it. Sweet. All right, so here are all the wormholes. If you click there. Brody, I agree, but in the same regard, I kind of like that it has just like the purple when it gets all flared up. My favorite legendary is Raikou. My favorite mythical is Mew. Much respect to that. It's good. It's real solid. So those are all the wormholes. And where we're currently at. So we've done pretty good. Average of 1137, 19 under odds, 10 over odds. Purple's my favorite color. Purple is not my favorite color, but it's a good color. It's my wife's favorite color. My wife. So we got Thundurus, Landorus, Yveltal, Xurkitree, and Kyurem. That is all we have left. 5 of them, and then we are done with wormhole hunting forever. Only took you to get the Alola Shiny Charm. For me, I didn't go through playing the game. I had to go back. I still don't have it. So the first time I did a ton of touch trading. Did you get Regigigas and Sword and Shield? No, I actually did get Regigigas here, but I didn't track the encounters. It was somewhere around 1,000. But I didn't track them. So I'm not including it in the sheet because I don't want to just estimate. It kind of throws the data off, if you will. And then like Mewtwo and Terrakion, I have numbers at 1365, but I don't have numbers in wormholes. But I do have numbers at 1365. So I'm leaving them off because of that reason. But you could add those in there as well. Oh, technically the odds are the same. It's just, you know, a different method of getting there. But yeah, Regigigas is kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer that I didn't get it here. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Probably Pokemon either Soul Silver, Heart Gold, or Sword and Shield. One of the two. Do you have to manually edit account every time? Do you have a cool automatic one? I have a cool automatic one. So basically what the program does is it watches the screen, and as soon as the little exclamation point pops up, it will add account. See? Just like that. And so it just looks for the exclamation point. As soon as the exclamation point goes, then it goes. Making adjustments to the sheet, amendment to the sheet for a different odd set. I mean, the odd set's the same though. It's just a different method. But yes, I could, because the odds would be the actual outcome would be identical. Yeah. I have this hunt basically automated. When I used to stream without the charm, I had to manually add it. Yeah. The program is awesome. I manually added it for the first 2 years of my streaming, and then I discovered this. And it's easy. It took me like minutes to set up. It's really awesome. What's after Thundurus? Kyurem and Landorus. Black 2, White 2 are my favorite. I have an opportunity to buy Black 2 and White 2, as well as the Black 2 and White 2 Collector's Edition guidebooks like you see behind me here, except for Black 2 and White 2 instead of Black and White. I have an opportunity to buy that for $200, and I'm really thinking about it because it's tough to find it, even though the prices on Black 2 and White 2 are dropping. So if you have ever needed Black 2 or White 2, they are going down, which is kind of interesting. I mean, this is the best way possible. You're very underrated. Thanks, Tegan. I appreciate that. Yo, we're getting rated by Sam the Pokemon. What's up, Mom? It's good to see you. Illusion Battalion Studio. Yep, geez, CIB. Illusion, and the thing still has the poster in it too. Mom's good to see you. What's up? Illusion Battalion Studio. Okay, I think it's Sam. Sam the Pokemon. I know I have one. I know I have one. I know I have one. What up, Sam? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. I know there it is. There it is. He's a man that plays Pokemon. Go ahead and give him a sub if you're just chilling here. You guys, we are on some of our last wormholes. We have 5 wormholes left to go, and then we are done. 200 for all of it? Yeah, it has to ship, so I gotta take a risk yet again. Dude, I've been all right. How are you? How are things? I feel like you and I have been on different stream schedules. I feel like you used to be in the mornings all the time. Have you been taking time off in the morning? Buy it? I mean, I'm thinking about it. I want to buy it. First looking, good night to everyone. Hey, Moms, listen, you got another West Coaster here. Tegan is a West Coaster, and they're killing it. They're still awake. I don't know, Moms. Taking a lot of time off? No, I respect it, man. Every now and again, you got to do that. Got to treat yourself. Got to relax. Got to bring it home. Shipping the thing is a little sketchy. It is. Now, this person is more of a reputable seller on the website that I'm buying from. They have multiple reviews. They have been very communicative. So I'm not as nervous about this one, but I would definitely make them do goods and services. It's Kijiji. I definitely make them do goods and services if they're going to do it. That's just it. Like, I don't want to mess with it. Took a month off for some silly reason. Yeah, how stupid. I should never do that again. That was just so ignorant of me to take time off for my streams. Yeah, I would definitely go goods and services, or at the very least, like half and half. Barely got in as you were talking about that. What are you buying? So I have someone not around here. They're about 5 hours away. That's selling a complete in-box copy of Pokemon White version 2, as well as the hardcover collector's edition guidebook. So, Sam, I'm currently in the process of collecting every complete in-box Pokemon game. So Black 2 and White 2 are obviously pretty expensive DS ones, but they are some of the last ones that I have. And then I actually recently just got the collector's edition for Black. And then I got the Diamond and Pearl Prima Guide as well, both with the posters. So it's kind of neat, and I'm really stoked about it. So I'd love to have the matching one just to have like both of those books, and then be able to have like Black and White next to each other. So yeah, it's really cool. Thanks so much. Hey, Captain Cannabis, thanks for coming in. And Claire Jones, good to see you. That's gonna be a lot of money if you go all the way back. It's gonna be somewhere between 7 and 10 grand, depending on how good of deals I get. It's actually insane. Get the Japanese copies. Now, I'm thinking about getting the Japanese copies because they're a lot cheaper and they would still be fun to have, and they're a lot easier to find. So Japanese copies, but they're also really easy to fake. So I got to learn how to authenticate a Japanese copy. I can authenticate every Pokemon game from every generation 1 all the way through the 3DS where you can't fake them. But I don't know how to authenticate the Japanese copies yet. But I can authenticate all the original ones, which is really nice. Really, really helpful. Your background looks cool. Thank you. I've been working on it. Been working on trying to bring it up to the next level. And it's cool because when I use my camera on my MacBook, it makes my like visual effects look a lot nicer, and it actually looks like a professional thing, which is cool. Do you have Japanese silver? Yeah, I want to get all. I have like a silver and gold back here, but I need the boxes, and then I'll probably sell the original silver and gold. I'm currently in a lit room with soda cans everywhere. I need to do some arranging. Hey, he's right. Arranging could be a soda pyramid. So they just made a noise at my front door. It's 4 a.m. What's going on? Probably raccoon. What's up, Lisa? How's it going? Good to see you. I'm going with raccoon. But yeah, it's a it's a work in progress for sure. Definitely a work in progress. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say hey in the chat so I can give you a big old thank you. But yeah. Is that a Mimikyu Psyduck? It is. That is the sticker for my good friend Chem Nation. He is a YouTube streamer. He'll be live a little bit later today at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. You should go check him out. He is currently doing a Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Nuzlocke, shiny only Nuzlocke, and is killing it. But yeah, this is his little mascot here. His little Psyduck Mimikyu, or one of his channel mascots. It's pretty neat. And then the one on the right, the one on the left that's pink, is for breast cancer research. He does a big fundraiser every single year. Thank you, Claire. I really appreciate that. Someone was in a driveway and we looked through my blind. They drove off. Oh, they were probably just pulling out. They were probably just like turning around. Probably got lost. 4 a.m. Not thinking much about it. I wouldn't worry about that. There's other things to worry about, like the collapsing economy. What's up, Jameson? Just jumping streams. Appreciate that, buddy. Listen, jumping streams is a good thing. If you could drop a like on the stream, that would be amazing. If you feel so inclined to drop a sub, that's also cool. But if you don't want to do either of those things, dude, it is your life and you got to live it. I don't care what it looks like. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell you how the hunts are going. So far, okay. We're doing pretty good in Gen 5. Yeah, Tegan, I'm going to remove that just because that can be a difficult thing for a lot of people to read. So I'm sorry that that's the case. I think we've all been in that position and it sucks, but I just want to make sure someone comes in here, doesn't see that, and then get upset by it or anything like that. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. Don't need apologies. Don't need apologies. You did nothing wrong. You're great. You're fantastic. Just letting you know. My stocks have me down a few grand as of yesterday, but yeah, that's the beauty of it, man. You'll be up a few grand some other day, and that's a gorgeous thing to think about. It's a gorgeous thing. Most likely to stay because most Pokemon streamers don't stream at this time. It's true because most aren't absolutely incredible. No, Tegan, no harm done. No harm done. No harm, no foul. Just protecting the average person that might be coming in and maybe they don't want to see that. Like it's all that is. Doing DAs and Legendary Steel. So what's your guesses? If you have Ultra Beast already, Celesteela, Stella Bida. Got Shiny version and Ultra Moon, but it fainted all my Pokemon. Oh no. Genki Colleen, what's going on? My wife is playing hooky today. She thinks she's going to get out of work today. Ha 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 ha. Joke's on her. I think she is going to get out of work today. Bad quality vows and get too personal with people. That's okay. I'll keep you. Listen, I'll keep you in check. You don't worry about that. Losing a few grand a day and making up on another is normal now. I don't even worry about losing 2,000 on paper. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a good feeling? That's what they call being established, baby. That's being established. Colleen, I love that you say hey to everybody. That's just such a nice thing to do. And anybody that you missed, it's probably because you just ran out of characters. That's how nice that is. Friday streams are my favorite. They're just the best. And there's no reason other than, honestly, that's it. That's all you really need. Thank you so much, Rebecca. What a beaut. What a beauty. I had a feeling that Thundurus is going to be a long haul hunt, and I'm still sticking with that. I think Thundurus is going to be our longest one. You have to remove my comments at least 3 times every stream. At least I'm there. At least I'm there for it. You know what I mean? Traditionally, we get shinies on Fridays. It's true. Traditionally, we do. That would be 3 this week, which would be pretty good. Not a new record, but close. I think it ties the record. I think 3 in a week is our tide. Got myself to 140 yesterday with the new God Path. Nice. I like the GPs. I like when someone's got a nice GP, a nice GDP, a nice gross domestic product. Go Looper. What up, buddy? How's it going? How is your Friday? One of the most one of the most wholesome. For a second, I read that as underwhelming, and I'm like, oh, well, I would like to think I'm at least whelming at the very, I might not be overwhelming, but I do think that I have the ability to whelm. As long as I whelm, that's it. That's all it's about for me. It's not about over. It's not about under. It's just about a solid whelming. Like, hey, how are you doing? I got whelmed by shinies. That's all I need. That's all I need. But thank you, Brody. I appreciate that. For me, Friday's the beginning of my weekend. My school gives us Fridays off. That's dope. Wholesome is not the first word I think of when thinking of Nicholas, but he's definitely decent. Hey, you know what? We can't strive for greatness. Why be great when you can be good? That's what I always said. Actually, I used to say that about a restaurant in Halifax that was called Good Robot because it was just all right. Welma's right. Welma's where I want to be. Right down middle of Welm Street, USA, baby. That's it. Hey, Michael, if you were an early day Cadbury or dry pants Cadburying, okay, hang on. Hey, Michael, if you were an early day pants Cadburying, what would I call you?
Just call me Levinson in the morning, baby.
Oh, that's a joke. That's about 12 or what? 18, 20, 23 hours too late. But it's just as good. Why can it be good when you could pass your health inspection with a C? That's exactly it. All right places are good too. Eric, listen. Why would anybody not want to go to an all right place? That sounded like I put a weird emphasis on that. I did not mean to say all right. I meant to say all right. I got to how fast can I accidentally say something against the stream policies without realizing? I don't really have policies. It's kind of like pirate code, Tegan. It's like there's guidelines that you should try and follow, but then there's some days where I'm like, meh. You know, the reality on that one, Tegan, if you want me to bare my soul, because I'll bear it right here. I deal with health anxiety quite a bit. It's actually a horrible existence and I hate it. But one of the things, like, just, you know, hearing about other people's illnesses, that sort of thing, it just gets me and it gets me all frazzled. So I just get rid of it and then I don't have to think about it. And then my frazzling is unfrazzled. So that's basically all that one was. I was just justifying it as other people, but really it was me. So let's just think about that. You've done nothing. You've done nothing. You're done great. You're fantastic. As long as the chicken joint don't get dinged for salmonella, you're safe. You know that there's certain chickens that even if you cook the meat to 165 degrees, you still have a risk of getting salmonella. That's pretty crazy. Did the word like midnight when it was available. Figure narrowed down to 2 options by the 3rd guess. Go figure my 4th guess was another wrong one, so it took me 5. Listen, you hate to see that. Yeah, Tegan, I feel you. Tried to sleep in between the dogs and the realization of the category made me get up. Ooh, did you also get out of bed? What up, pest? I don't know how to make that face. It's like something like that. I think. You know, whenever I drive through Michigan, pest, there's a couple of billboards for a wine company. It's called St. Julian's Vineyards. And they have eye, and mouth as their wine bottles, and it looks just like that. I work at McDonald's. Chicken is my specialty. I like chicken. Pull your eyes down and mouth out. They got to be in line. Okay, hang on. No, it's not possible. I tried. Pest sounds like a cool street name. What up, Pest? I like it. Pirate Hunter, how we doing, baby? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So I woke up at 5:45 instead of 7. Nice. I think the joke was missed, but I'm still proud of it, and I'm going to stand by it.
Stinky!
Ooh. Starting new photo album. Use that Kamala Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kamala Harris. Ova KK, what up? How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for popping on. We got 22 people chilling right here. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for starting off my morning the best way possible, which is with 22 internet people. I don't want to start my day off any other way. You know, it's weird when you think about how much of my life consists of internet people. Even my day-to-day job is internet people. My friend is related to St. Julian family, owns the winery. He gets a bottle every year for his birthday. No way. That's super cool. How long has it been since your last tripling? Oh my God. Well, like goal 30 with a question mark? Dude, come on. Give me some confidence, baby. Slept in on my day off. It's 4:28. When do you typically wake up? How many sodas should I be having a day? I've been having 4 to 5. Well, if you average the amount of sodas that I have in a month, the average is 0 per day. So I don't know what to tell you because I don't. There you go. That's what's up, Hassan. That's what's up. Soda is incredibly bad for you. Incredibly bad for you. However, I believe that nothing consumable and legal is bad for you in moderation and paired with other good activities like exercise, walking, other healthy eating habits. So if soda makes you happy and it's something that you want to have, do that thing. But also counteract the effects that it might be having on your body by going for a walk sometimes. Maybe having a salad sometimes. Maybe choosing water sometimes. Moderate yourself. It's all that matters, because one of the biggest things in this world that will make your life difficult is unhealthy lifestyle choices. It will make you significantly unhappier in the long run. And it's not that hard to just say, you know what, I'm gonna have this water, or I'm gonna have this bubbly. Bubblies are actually a pretty good alternative. If you never had a bubbly, bubblies can slap pretty good. Some of the flavors taste like literal butthole. Other flavors taste fantastic. Like pineapple. Pineapple bubblies are nice. Can't believe you wake up at 3 a.m., Eric. That's crazy. That's the time that Rob Thomas sings about things. Dragon fruit vitamin water. I mean, even vitamin waters are pretty bad for you. Pirate Hunter, why did it cause like that psychosomatic effect? Is that what happened? Autocorrect is more unhealthy for my mind than caffeine. I mean, there's probably evidence that that's false, but if you feel that way, turn autocorrect off every now and again. I like autocorrect. Eminem made a song about the time I wake up. So did Rob Thomas. So did OAR. There's lots of songs about 3 a.m. It's the witching hour. There's lots of things. I just have an association between coffee and poop because coffee makes me poop. Oh. Huh. I hate seeing OMW turn into On My Way. I like it. Caught shiny Alomomola. Alomomola. Aw. What game did you get that in? Autocorrect, the digital wire. Hey. What's up, Crystal? How's it going? Me too. I don't drink coffee either. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. I just drink literally water. Violet. I forgot Alomomola is in Violet. That's like the one thing I never gets autocorrect on my phone, and not when I actually need autocorrect. Okay, Crystal, we're gonna go with Pearl. We're gonna go with Pearl, like diamond and pearl. Like pearl jam. Like pearl necklace. Like the black pearl. Oh, I'm Jack Sparrow. Jim. I drink coffee, Red Bull, and Coca-Cola, tea sometimes too. I find that once you get in the habit of just drinking water and you're just happy with it, you don't even like crave the other stuff. I used to drink A&W root beer all the time because that's the best root beer. Like to this day, I will still say of all the canned root beers, anybody who's like, no, Barks is the best, has zero taste buds. You are a child. You're an imbecile. But now I just don't I don't really even crave it. Every now and again, if we go to A&W, which is rare that we do that, I will have to get one. Who knew Michael Bolton was a huge cinemaphile? Say don't drink 2 mochas a day. Yeah, that's a lot of sugar and caffeine. Caffeine's not bad for you though. In moderation, as are all things. A&W is the absolute best. I used to drink lime water with a cherry in it all the time. See, that sounds good. Apple juice, you also drink apple juice? That's true. I'm big on apple juice. I made root beer completely from scratch 2 years ago. I remember doing that as a kid, and it was cool, but it didn't taste that good. How was yours? Carly, what up? How's work? What's wrong with 2 mochas? It's true. Bro, I'm going to pop a Baja Blast. You don't need a Baja Blast. It's 3 or 4 in the morning. You need a nightcap. You need a NyQuil. You need a melatonin. You need a melatonin blast. Clocky. Yes. Apple juice makes my head a little fuzzy. I gathered the roots myself. Wow. That's a lot. Gathering root is difficult. Oh, man, we crashed. Like Savage Gardens. Glocky, thank you for the gifted membership going out to Terrestal Taylor YouTube. That is a name that I have not seen before. And I like it when there's names I have not seen before. It's actually my favorite thing. 43 grams, that's so much sugar, my God. I just want you all to be healthy and live forever. Like Queen. If you want to gather the roots, call Jimmy Fallon. Good old James Fallon. It'll be really cool, too, because he'll laugh at everything even when it's not funny. That's my favorite kind of Jimmy Fallon. Actually, I believe that's the only kind of Jimmy Fallon, if not mistaken. I believe there's only one type, and it's type that laughs at everything. Charm type. Yeah, I know which type I am. Charm type. What's my favorite Queen song? That is a good question. Carly, I hope that the nausea goes away. That stinks. Very distinct scent when you break a stem or root. Nice sarsaparilla. Okay, what is my favorite Queen song? That's really difficult. That's a tough question. I would say probably probably Don't Stop Me Now. No, I Want to Break Free. Probably I Want to Break Free. At least to their hits. Deep tracks, I'd have to think. Like deep cuts, I'd have to think a lot. Favorite Death of Slim Shady song? Antichrist so far is the one that's been on repeat. But like when it comes to a concept album like that, it's kind of tough because they all kind of play into each other. So it's tough to just pick like a song and say like, oh, that's my favorite. But when you go along with like the whole album start to finish, like there's parts of it that I guess I like more. Antichrist is a good one. It's my favorite too. I Want to Break Free. It's a good one. It's a real good one. I used to be addicted to the Beatles. Beatles are good. I still don't find some of their weird era to be the best. Like Sgt. Pepper, I don't think is that good. Like the White Album's great. I don't know. I think that John Lennon was I think probably one of the most influential musicians of all time. Paul McCartney's good, but John really is something special. Yes, cheese. How'd it go, Crystal? That actually looks like a good name for a little girl. Yeah, they're just making things more difficult than they need to. That's just taking it way too far, Jameson. Wait, Jameson, weren't you in Carly's stream the other day? Imagine is the one song that has a lot of meaning to me. Imagine. That's right. The name was familiar. I just couldn't remember why. Oh, welcome in. Oh, jeez. Happy to have you here. Would the world be mad if I name my kid Thundurus? Nah. Captain Cannabis goes hard. He does. He does, Mistress Audio. Names are so cool. Second sandwich, 12 seconds in. No kidding. Dude, that's crazy. That's insane. That's so fast. You're like Lightning freaking McQueen. Good thing I don't like kids. Kids just be kidding. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I think kids are all right. I think kids are gross, like the most disgusting version of human. I don't think you want to know. Crystal, at this point in time, I've just accepted my fate. You know what I mean? I've accepted, here's a few facts. Number one, you're good at Wordle. Number two, there will always be a part of me that thinks that you cheat at Wordle. Number three, I know you as a person. You're not the type that would cheat at Wordle, so I just know that. Number four, I'm going to always tease you for cheating at Wordle. Number five, I'm always going to get angry at you for how good you do at Wordle. These are just the knowns, in that order. Two, these are just the knowns. Now, here's the deal, Crystal. Here's the deal. If there are no letters in the first word and you just happen to get it right in one again, then I have problems. Then we're going to have an issue. Then the gloves are coming off. The gloves are coming off. But don't tell me. We'll find out later on today's episode of Me Shine Hunting. I think it was stupid. I live in a home with 5 kids under the age of 10. Whew. Brutal. Tonic dumpy reels. No, I don't like that tactic. You could solve it by 3 without that tactic. Tactic. Tactician. Tactical beings. Tacticate. Oh, no wonder my mental health isn't the best. Hey, you know what? Someday you're going to be so stoked that you have that many siblings. That's going to be so cool. You guys, 1182, that was the last 4 digits of my grandparents' phone number. Do I see Clocky up there? No, that's a sexy Psyduck. I know they do get mistaken for each other all the time, but that is a sexy Psyduck. Geez, I guess it depends on the size of the house. You know what I mean? I gotta make people think I'm cooler than I actually am. That's all you need. That's all you need. And the legendary is electric. I have swords, so no Zekrom. Raikou. That hurt. Clocky equals AM Clockwork. I know. They get mistaken for each other all the time. I'm telling you, that's not Clocky. That's a sexy Psyduck. I've never played Sword and Shield. You really should. It's an incredible game. What's incredible about it is sometimes you can find shinies in like 92 encounters. Other times it takes over 5,460. It's just a beautiful world we live in. I need help. Hi, what up? What do you need help with, Dominic? I'm here. DTB. DTB, what can I do you for? Are you looking for advice? So I finally watched Schindler's List last night. I can't tell if this is a joke or if this is a truth. But if it's a truth, good. It's an iconic film that everyone should see at some point in their lifetime. If it's a joke, you got me on the hook here. We're talking about what true for me is I get less and less motivated to grind in video games. I feel that. No bitch, just finally watched it. What'd you think? It's one of the defining films of our lives, for sure. Liam Neeson's incredible. Why are we not counting? Are we counting? We're counting. We're counting. Where is Mew in Let's Go Eevee? Mew is not in Let's Go Eevee unless you have the Pokeball Plus that has a Mew in it. There is no Mew in Let's Go Eevee. If you have the Pokeball Plus, it had a Mew contained in it when it was brand new, and then you could get it. Like I said, Carly's Moonahunt is now officially the 2nd longest wild encounter. So I'm stuck at 150. You can still get the shiny charm without it. I don't think it's hard to genuinely enjoy a game anymore because I have derealization. Well, think about it this way. Just ignore that part. Just be like, I know I got this. So for today, I'm not going to. I'm just going to play this video game. Did you know you can reset the Mew flag on the Pokeball? I have looked for years on how to do it, but it is possible. How do you do it? Reset Mew flag, Pokeball. Let's see. How do you do it, Cheese? Because I've looked and there's never been anything that would tell me how to do it. Damn it, another crash. That stinks. Okay, we're gonna keep going on here though. Just makes me feel like I'm watching someone else play it. Well, just be like, just pretend that you're the streamer. You need to recode the Pokeball using a Bluetooth adapter and a PC. Do you have instructions for this? Because I literally have not been able to find this at all. No, Tegan, do not listen to my advice, ever. Sometimes. But I think you just got to go into it with the right mentality, and then it helps. Geez, yeah, I've been looking for another crash. This is really starting to big cheese thrifts me off. Saw it a while ago. I have to redig for it. Yes, please do, because I've looked and have never been able to find anything, and I want to reset mine. So that would be awesome. Do you react when you get a shiny? Are you the nice finally guy or the over enthusiastic? Oh, it depends. It depends. It really depends on the shiny. If one has been an absolute grind and I get excited, it actually depends on just the moment. Sometimes I just get excited about little nothingnesses. I don't really have a stock reaction. It's truly just how I react in that moment. Some of them are really crappy. Like I've had some really bad reactions before because it's just like, oh, there it is. And I'm also self-conscious about my mic exploding and peaking, so I just don't do a whole lot of like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm no A-drive runner around the room, because if I did, I would just run into the freaking wall. I was so confused before I saw the last shiny. I thought maybe you didn't save yesterday. No, I did save. I just didn't need to have both of the things. Chem Nation knows how to do it. Chem Nation has had the same reactions, but they just go in waves. But he's had the same reactions. Go back and watch a Chem Nation video from back in the day when he's doing like wild encounter hunts and Sword and Shield. It's like this. Shiny Pokemon! 380 encounters every time. That's the same thing. There's always a lean back, a clap, and then tells you how many he's got. And now it's his shiny Pokemon. 380 encounters. It's always the same. It's like encounter, yell, laugh, number, slight chuckle, and then stare at chat. He does it every time. It's great. It's perfect. Here's broken, so I get random dopamine dumps when people compliment me. I get excited. Hey, I'm proud of you for getting dopamine dumps. Most people just get regular dumps, and then they flush them. The hell. My shiny reactions have evolved over the months. It's true. I just don't have like a set reaction. I don't want that. Holy crap, it's already 7:45. That's insane. Razzy's shiny hunting later. That's neat. Go check it out. The Carly shiny gas is one of my favorite things. I'm hunting shiny. Ooh, sorry about the mic. Okay, I'm not gonna type anymore. You guys are all mods. Just drop your own links. Except for you, Clocky. You're just a sexy shiny Psyduck. Sexy shiny Psyduck. All my dopamine is artificial. Hey, you know what? All people's intelligence is now artificial, so what's the difference? Blah, blah. What did we start at? Heine shunting. I like when my Heine gets shunted. What did I get? What did we start at? 980? Blum bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Sometimes my words scare me. I got the words. I got the best words. China. I got the best words. Crystal. I think it's classy. About to become the Simpsons. I predict the shinies at 1348. Ooh. I think it's at 1738. And then I have to name it Fetty Wap. I think I'm supposed to be getting food today from a bakery. That's an irrelevant statement to make on this particular stream, but I just think it's a thing. If it's 1348, you have to name it Tegan. All right, bet. I'll do it. God, I just said all right, bet. I'm 30. I'm not. I should say word. That's where I'm at. I'm running a bakery with all this cake I got. My goodness. Bounce a quarter off that booty. Play beer pong on it. Whew. Clocky. My goodness. I miss bakeries. You miss bakeries what? You could grind meat on those abs? My goodness. My goodness. Washboards. I don't think I've ever said word. You should. You should try it sometime. Word is kind of like universal. Can't seem to connect to internet. I still have the Alolan Raichu outbreaks. I did manage to get a rare mark Alolan and a regular Raichu ferocious mark. That's pretty cool. I make some good Oreo balls. Oreo balls. It's definitely a delicious cookie. But it's also a terrible nickname to have. The place where you buy baked goods. Why was that confusing to you? Oh, because the apostrophe S would imply that you missed the bakery's possession of something. Like, I miss bakery's cakes, or I miss bakery's hours, or I miss bakery's location. But just saying I miss bakery apostrophe S implies that there's some degree of ownership of something, grammatically speaking. So I was confused by your sentence of I miss bakeries, but then no sort of possessive that would technically follow the word bakery. And so if you meant to say you miss bakeries plural, you would just do bakeries, which would be bakeries without any sort of possessive ownership. So that's why I was confused. Jeez, why do you come here, dude? Multiples doesn't matter. That's not how grammar works. Apostrophe S does not make it multiples. Bakeries is bakeries. That's not how it works. Grammar lessons to Austin John's more fit cousin. Thank you. I still just Keith. I mean, if you don't want me here, no, I want you here. I don't know why you come here. When did Nick become an English teacher? Listen, if there's one thing that I love more than anything in this world, it's diction. And so I want to make sure that words are being properly utilized at all times. I said word when I was at my dad's house, and he said the Knights are calling. They want their word back. Okay, hey, listen. Don't you... Carly, I did read it. I just read it. I read it in my head. I'm sorry. Don't worry about grammar. I mostly am just looking for a reason to cheese tease. Cheese tease? Tease cheese? Tease... Thank you, Carly. Thank you. Oh, that's brutal. Cheese tease. I hate when people use yours for every version of it. I also hate when people don't capitalize their I. There's lots of things I hate. You did so well last week. Keep the ball rolling. Well, listen. Simone Biles has won the gold medal in everything, so... Don't you mean grammar? Grammar? I hardly know her. Well, diction's your word choice. And grammar's definitely, like, an important piece. Really what I was doing there, Crystal was making a joke about liking diction, and I just had added that little pause because I thought it'd be a funny joke. And it was, and I stand by it. But, yeah. You don't care about the Olympics? No, I really don't. I really don't at all. I did watch surfing yesterday. It was really cool. It was 30 minutes of nothingness for like 10 seconds of action. And I'm like, hey, I relate to this sport. You guys, we are 2 minutes away from trivia. We're going to do some extra innings today. Miss Shines would like to suggest you don't. Diction's important. You got to choose your words properly. I love when jokes are explained. Well, see, what's funny about when you explain a joke is that it probably didn't need to be explained, so that it breaks it down pretty aggressively. And then when people are sitting there that already got the joke, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to them why you would do that. It's literally all shiny hunting streams. That's true. If we have regular TV at home, I would watch it. I think you can get it for free. I'm pretty sure like there's streaming sites that are totally free. For the Olympics. Jokes are so much funny when they are explained. Sorry there. Thank you for apostropheing. Let's see. Peacock is free. Yeah, that's thank you, Cheese. I appreciate that. Found a sandwich. Found a shiny tattoo immediately upon going to the same outbreak. Same sandwich. Nice, dude. The tattoo odds are so low. I got all of them, which is great. NBC over the air is free. I didn't know that. I was thinking about the logistics behind the Olympics. That is some wild stuff. That is some wild stuff. Like, think about the fact that every country likely has some broadcast. Maybe there's ones where the English-speaking nations all share it. But, like, there's so many different countries represented with so many different languages that they have to have commentators that are trained in that sport that always are there to show up. I mean, that's insane. It's wild. And then, I guess it is the Olympics, though, so they have 4 years to plan for it. But still, the logistics. Apparently, it's not even that expensive to get a hotel room in literal downtown Paris right now because so many people thought that it was going to be impossible that they didn't do it. They didn't book a hotel. And there's actually places that you can get hotel rooms for like $100 a night right now because it is so underwhelmingly booked. Isn't that nuts? That's pretty crazy. All right, we're gonna do a check here, and then we'll get into our trivia. And then, like I said, we're gonna do some extra innings today. I wanna do a little bit extra. I'm not ready to stop yet. Okay, so here's our trivia background, and here's our trivia group coming up. So right now we got Hefty, Carly, Cheese leading. Right now, Cheese can't win. Carly or Hefty can win, but Carly and Hefty have both guessed the category. So realistically, Carly can only tie Hefty. Carly cannot beat Hefty. No one else is able to win depending on how the Nightbot rolling giveaway point goes. So we're about to roll it now. The giveaway point goes to Carly. This is crazy. Carly can officially win with a correct answer here. Carly gets a correct answer. Carly is the winner of trivia this week. Now let's check the submissions to see if anybody else has points on the board. We're gonna check. This is getting wild. No, we have no other suggestions yet. So here we go. Everybody make sure that you are caught up to speed. Speaking of shiny Tatsugiri, I'm farming them to give away to a new player who wants one. That's nice. BBC News did an article on the cheapest way to get to Paris right now. Paris. Yes. It's where Sean Connery's hanging out to watch Wimbledon in Paris at 10-ish. Because there's so many empty hotels. That's crazy. Paris. It's like that song by Kanye West and Jay-Z. Fellas in Paris. All right, here we go. Trivia question coming up. This is Friday's trivia. I've been really a fan of these themes, so we're going to do it again. What might this be a connection of? People. Fellas. Fellas in Parish. Greek gods. Gods. What up, Ethan? How's it going? Roman candles. Strongmen. Strongmen can't be weak. Lightning. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Samuel L. Jackson characters is in fact correct. The answer is Samuel L. Jackson characters. We got Nick Fury. We got Mace Windu. We've got Jules, I forget his last name, in Pulp Fiction. We got Zeus from another movie that I also can't recall right now. But that is the correct answer. Cheese gets 2 points. That means that we are now at our category. So here are the category answers. Felina, Augustine, Cedric, Samson, and Samuel. What is the category for 2 more points? How do all of these things relate to one another? First 2 letters are names of elements in the periodic table. Incorrect. Pokemon professor names is correct. These are the names of professors in the Pokemon universe. Felina, Augustine, Cedric, Samson, and Samuel. That is what we got right there. That is what we got. And if you'd like to know who these Pokemon professors are, I can look them up for you. Because the only one I know is that Samuel is Oak. And let's see. So, Professor... Let's see. Is it Rowan? Juniper? Juniper has a name, but I didn't know how to make that a trivia question. Ivy is Felina. Professor Ivy is Felina. Oak is Samuel. Let's see. Cedric Juniper is the former Pokemon professor and the father of Professor Juniper. Augustine Sycamore is from the Kalos region. Samson Oak is the cousin of Samuel Oak, who is Professor Oak. There you go. That's it. Great job, y'all. All right, so Hefty is our winner for the first time in a very long time. Great job, Hefty. Proud of you, buddy. Carly, it was close. You did good, kid. You did good. You did good. Is that Mr. Sadio? This is exposing my search issue, but I have low-key listened to a few of your videos when I'm stressed. Oh, that's cool. Wait, Mr. Sadio, you make... Okay. Listen. Time to go to the channel. Holy crap, Mr. Sadio, you have a lot of subscribers. And a lot of ASMR stuff. I don't know much about that. I don't know enough about that. I think I could do ASMR. I'm gonna try it. Here we go. I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway. Because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. What do we think? What do we think? Could I do it? Could I do this? Could I do ASMR? I'm trying to decide. Or is it more like whispery, like, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway. Because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Is there anything you can do? Ah! Oh, it's funny. That's funny because typically you would say, is there anything you can't do when somebody does something really well? But by saying, is there anything you can do, the implication is that nothing that I do is done well. That's very funny. I'm proud of that one. You should do NPR readings. Neil Patrick readings? Neil Patrick radio readings. You don't have to whisper. It was careless anyway. I'm never going to dance again. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Like the prime meridian? Like the halfway point of the world? That's what ASMR stands for. Optimus Prime Meridian? I'm still mind blown how small of a world this is. It's actually the smallest world you'll ever live on. Not nuts? Not nuts to think about? I did a little bit of ASMR once every so and it made them feel uncomfortable. I think ASMR makes a majority of people feel uncomfortable. I think there's a select, finite group of people that it doesn't. I think that's kind of the point. I think it attracts a very niche audience, but I would say a majority of people do not feel that way. You could be my long-lost uncle or Austin John's long-lost cousin. Could be either. Could be neither. Could be both. Maybe you're related to Austin John. I don't know. That's why I do roleplay specifically. Traditional ASMR isn't my forte. I could do a roleplay ASMR. Like, let's see. How could I do this? I will role play that I am a guy at a burger joint who gave someone else the incorrect change, and I'll play both parts. So, here we go. All right, that'll be everything. Here's your change. Let's see. Out of 20, there you go. Here's $3.17 back. Sir, my bill's $15. What? Yeah, it literally it says 15 right there. Why would you give me $3.17 back? This is easy. It's $5. Oh no, no, that can't be right. Hang on. Let me re-put your order back in here. Okay, let's see. Double cheeseburger, no pickles. We got French fry. We got order onion rings, large Diet Coke. Ironic. Got a piece of cheesecake, an ice cream sundae. $15. You gave me 20. $3.17 back. Yeah, sir. I don't really understand what the issue is here, dude. This is not that complicated. Like okay, this bit's done. But see, I could do it. Oh my god. Wasn't that brownie? That'll be Pirate Forrest Gump who works at a water park as a slide attendant. Pirate Forrest Gump. What is... I don't know why the thought of a Pirate Forrest Gump just cracks me up so much. They're so funny to me. We're eating all that for $15. ASMR Burger Company and friends. Oh, there's nothing better than a Karen. Carly DMs whenever you get a chance. Not important. Oh, come on, blue boy, turn purple. Do you like... I mean, look at this aesthetic right now. It's like I am the background. Get AAA batteries, cheese. Just do it. What do you mean by Karen? Karen is like someone who has the Kate Gosselin haircut that yells about everything. Had a really good starting word. Got the Wordle in one. Pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Like, a Karen is like when someone demands to speak with a manager. That's kind of a Karen. A Karen is someone that goes to their child who's like 4 years old, goes to their sporting event and yells at the referee who happens to also be their son's best friend's dad. Or daughters, if they're playing a different sport that's also either co-ed or has a women's division. Karen's someone who demands. Yeah, that's true. Just someone who demands. Doesn't ask, demands. You should have one side of lights blue and fade to purple across the shelves. I was trying to figure it out this morning, but I woke up too late, so I'm going to work on that tonight. But I'm going to have to go blue to purple this way. Because then it will literally look like I am the storm. I've been having a lot of fun having AI design backgrounds for the specific hunts that I'm doing. It brings me joy. It brings me almond joy. Should be easy with Govies. I just got to figure out how to do it. Because, like, this is the starting point. That's the starting line. So tell me what you thought about when you were older. It's so far gone. The worst is over, but you can have the best of me. Younger? Is it younger? You can actually do diode to diode through the app. Wow. Have you felt those light strips that change the light behind your TV to match the color of your screen? I have them. They're okay. They rely on a camera, and sometimes the camera doesn't always pick up everything perfectly. but it's cool. It's cool. For certain shows, it makes a whole lot of sense. For shows where there's like static colors, like Fortnite is awesome with it, dude. Like actually awesome, because the background colors are always about the same. The issue is when the background colors are shifting, like I was watching Game of Thrones, it's like always moving and it's pretty exhausting. Cleaver Plays, thank you so much for the subscribe. Super appreciate that. But yeah, man, big fan. I got those for Christmas a couple years ago. I don't use them near as often as I should, but for Fortnite, it's sick. Same with Minecraft. Minecraft, it's like you're immersed in it even further. Like the bars I have behind my monitors. Yeah, it's neat. I don't know when LEDs or why LEDs kind of like took over as like the thing, but this is really cool. So gave me someone to talk to. What? Speaking of Minecraft, happy anniversary. Is this our 1 year since we played Minecraft? I'll play something like Gears or Mass Effect where screen changes colors as you take damage and whatnot. Yeah, that would be cool too. Still trying to figure out how to get the live sub count. You just got to use YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio has a live sub count. You just can't like change the font or the color. That's what kind of stinks. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to change the color actually. I've never actually tried it, but I'm sure there is a way to do it. AI gave me someone to talk to. AI's pretty neat. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Genuinely appreciate you. 1 year anniversary of World 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oof. I knew 1 would be a quick one. Let's see, effect filters. Is there color correction? Kind of. Hue shift? Nah, you can't really change the white color. I just made, if anything, I just made it like bolder. How is your numbers white? Oh, I just have my YouTube Studio on night mode. So like in the actual browser, I just changed the property over to night mode. And then the numbers are white. 30 likes, yo, that's rad. Is your YouTube Studio in night mode in OBS? What screenshot are you using for this auto counter? The exclamation point. You could use like a live count website and adjust that. Live count websites are not as up to date as YouTube Studio though. YouTube Studio's live count is basically spot on. Live counts are off quite a bit. YouTube Studio is basically perfect. DM's not important. Okay, yeah, cool. You're disgusting. That's a revolting message. I'm gonna start to break down your facade of the pure innocent streamer because that's freaking horrible. Oh man. I miss my pig babies. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta remember next time we play that it's not all about advancing forward. Sometimes it's just about advancing sideways. And you haven't played a whole lot of Minecraft, so I have to get back in that frame of mind too. I was probably trying to rush things too much. If anything, you need to sit back and kind of take in Minecraft. Are we gonna get 40 likes tonight? It's possible. I have it on dark mode, my background is still white, and my numbers are black. So like when you are in OBS, I'm not talking in your regular browser, I'm talking in OBS, when you are on your studio, you have it changed to night mode. In OBS, not just in general, because every single browser that you use is different. Every browser. It doesn't matter where you're at. It has to be changed. It's not like if you're on your phone can be separate than your Google Chrome. Your Google Chrome can be separate than your Firefox. It has to be by browser. It's the only way to do it. So you have to actually go into your OBS and navigate there. And then once you have that set, it'll stay. I miss Mozzarella Firefox. That's all I use. Google Chrome is a risky browser to have on a gaming PC or on an expensive computer, so I just use my OBS. No, the browser source for your sub count has to be in dark mode, not OBS. So like if you go into your browser source for your sub count, you have to adjust the settings like you would for that stage. Wait, what's wrong with Firefox? Why are people missing it? And why are you saying Firefox was amazing? Like I'm actively using it. Did they get rid of it? Is it no longer a thing? Like, I'm actively using Firefox, like, right now. Like, as we speak, I'm using it. You didn't hear? No. Google Chrome isn't good, not for a gaming PC. Or for a PC that has value. Firefox is on the flight. Get out of here. Get out of here. Google Chrome is the most targeted browser when it comes to viruses, when it comes to any sort of malware, any sort of thing that can infect. It's kind of like how Apple computers are at lower risk for viruses, not because they can't get them, but because it's infinitely harder to make them. So most people would make them for Windows machines, which are the most widely used computers in the world by everybody. I mean, Apple devices are not as widely used. Same exact thing. Carly, go have fun. Have fun. Tell your coworkers I said hello. Talk to you later. Take care. Okay. What are we gonna do? We're gonna get to odds. We're gonna get to 1365, and then we'll jump in. We'll take this to odds, or I guess 1 over odds, and then we'll call it. Yeah, I didn't really feel like stopping today, and we got a good crew of people watching, so we'll get to odds. We'll play mini games after odds. Hefty's got to play Shut the Box, and then we're gonna be out. As long as Hefty's able to play Shut the Box. If he's not, we'll roll it over till next week, because I know that sometimes he has an 8 a.m. meeting. What's my favorite Shining? Flurgenstein. My favorite Shiny is Ludicolo or Rayquaza, I think. Hefty's free? Awesome. Deleting Google Chrome as we speak. It's a good call. Might not be here for the mini games. I'm passed out. That's okay. Thank you for being here for as long as you have. I genuinely appreciate that. A lot. Like a big lot. Big lots. I'm back. Welcome back, Lisa. Good to have you here. We got 26 more checks to go. 13 resets. So probably about 4 minutes. Something like that is usually what I can get. 4 to 5 minutes. And we'll do our mini games, and then we'll be probably done wrapping up here by the half hour. That's kind of what I'm expecting. My Windows software update isn't working, though. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm gonna leave at 1348. That was your prediction. That was your call. Joseph, what's going on, man? How's life? You living it? You living it in a positive way or a negative way? Or you listen, there's, oh, I don't know why I removed that. Oops, I meant to unpin it. Or just an average, adequate way. Oh my God, this is gonna be too hard. Can't do it. This sounds a little smoother. YouTube Studio is in dark mode though. On OBS it is. I did see that, Hefty. I like it very much. You do realize that Thundurus is shiny locked. I do realize that. I just like the pain and the torture. This is too much. It's weird that Thundurus is shiny locked, but Tornadus is not. That's a strange choice for a game. I'm at work. I finish at 1 a.m., so around 2 and a bit hours. Dang. No shiny. Tegan, no shiny, unfortunately. Didn't send you any messages mainly because why even? I'm pretty sure that I've read all of your messages. Have I replied? Don't know, but I've read and opened. I know what you mean now. Tegan, take care. We'll see you again. I'm actually going to be streaming later on today, I think. I have a couple of free hours this afternoon, so I'm probably going to go live and do something else. I don't know what. Maybe Deoxys. Maybe a wild encounter hunt. Haven't figured it out yet. But yeah. Proki, take care. Oh, I'm sorry. Proki, hello. Not Proki, take care. Tegan, take care. Talk to you again soon. Drop by Discord and head to bed. Do it. Do it up. Yeah, possibly streaming later today. We'll see. See if I have an opportunity. I tell you I'm a manager at a supermarket? No, that's cool. Hey, take care. Mistress Audio, I don't know if you're saying goodnight to Tegan or saying goodnight to me, but either way, I'm just going to say I hope you're having a good night. That way it's kind of an all-inclusive good night. All right, y'all, we got 9 encounters left, 10 encounters. After you win a frogman for us, I love a good frogman. Legendary Tapu Koko. Wow, that took you a long time to get there. What am I doing this weekend? It's a long weekend, so I'm gonna start out by getting done with work early today, and then probably going to the beach on Sunday. Got some plans today and tomorrow, and then Monday, I don't know. Monday I have a plan for a stream. I have a plan. It might not be early morning stream. It might be a little later on in the day stream. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm wide awake. It's like that Katy Perry song, Eric. Java Coffee is the reason I'm still here. Just got introduced it yesterday. Got a free bottle from Supervisor at my work. Highly recommend. I know, I've never heard of that. I'm gonna go see the OG Willy Wonka. That's cool. In like theaters? It's neat that they do that. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm jealous of that. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. Such a great film. Gene Wilder. Gene is definitely wilder than most. Am I right, ladies? All right, y'all. We got one more check. Favorite hot dog topping? Ooh, I would have to say that it's probably chili. Last check. We're gonna stick over on silver screen. I dig it. That's a good call. That's a good call. This will take us to 13 City 5. We are over odds officially with this check. Unless we happen to get the shiny here. And I don't know which one loads first, but that could be a perfect on 1365 shiny if it is. No. All right, next time. All right. We are on to next week. Thundurus is taking his sweet time, but we got to odds today, and I'm pretty stoked about that. So, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't like hot dogs. I like hot dogs. I kind of want hot dogs, honestly. I just am perpetually in a state of wanting hot dog. I'd love to see Blazing Saddles in theaters. Oh my god. Dude, that would be such a dream. Be so good. Freaking woke. Freaking wake me up before you go. Freaking woke me up before I went wet. All right, Wordle. What did I say my word was? Pearl? Pearl. All right. Yeah, it's possible then. This is possible. It's possible to get this into 3 letters. L-E-A. E can't be there. So it's probably Exalt. Dang. That was a good word though. Okay, so if E's not there, E is definitely not A-E, so it's got to end in E, so it's probably like A-C-E, like that. Like place or can't be place. Lace. L-A-D-E. I mean, it could be glade, could be blade, could be anything like that. Okay, so L-A-V-E, glaive, not a word. Glane, Clane? No. I mean, there's just there's so many things like LA. What's most important is figuring out this, like S-L-A-V-E, slave. Okay. Flake. Flake. Nice. There it is. Flaky flake. Flaky flake. If you were a device that increases the audio of your voice located in a penitentiary, what would you call yourself?
A prison mic.
That's what I think. All right, let's connect. Present sample, jealous, try, tax, mix, lush, possessive, direct, test, scratch, nauseous, spin, irregular, ecological, and strain. Okay. Craven Wiener Schnitzel, chili fries. Too bad they're not open, dude. You got to go to Wiener Schnitz. Test, sample, strain. No. Jealous, possessive. This is tough already. Okay. Spin, scratch, mix, and sample. DJ terms. Stretch as one's patience. Strain, tax, test, and try. Good one. Cheese. I like that. DJ Stinky Shinies. Thank you. Thank you. Might just rebrand the channel. Lush, ecological makes sense, but that can't be it. Possessive, direct, present, and irregular. Are we talking about tenses? Adjectives using grammar. Nice one. You guys crushed it. I did not do well today. What green might mean. You guys did significantly better than I did today. Well done. Well done, everyone. Strands, all right. Or not strands, but whatever this is. Let's play our classic Pokemon searching game. Here we go. Today, we're going to guess anybody. Yesterday was Moltres. We're looking for Generation 1. What do you guys feel? What do you feel here? Give me something. Give me something that you feel deep in your loins. Tell them some Blastoise. I like it, Cheese. I like the commanding decision making. This is what I like in a man. It is a single type at the water's edge. It is blue, and it is a first stage evolution. It is a single type that is blue that is not a water type. Single type that is blue that is not a water type at the water's edge. Single type, blue, water type, not water's edge. Not water type. Poliwag is a water type. Seal, I don't think is, but it's not blue. What would be a blue Pokemon at the water's edge that is not... No, it's a grass type. And the grasslands, it is a first stage evolution, not a second stage. It's bigger and smaller. Cloyster is a water type. We need something that is not a water type. It is not a water type. It is a single type that is not water, that is at the water's edge in the game. Is Gyarados not water type? That's the second stage anywhere. Nidoran? I don't know if that would be at the water's edge, though. No, not at the water's edge. And it's too short. Water's edge. That is blue. Machop? Wouldn't be at the water's edge, though. Dratini. Dratini is definitely it. Dratini is definitely it. Good job, Razzie. Good call. Smart choice. Smart choice. Blurry card. Shoot, that one is difficult. I think it's execute. Description. It lives and grows by absorbing dust, germs, and poison gases that are contained in toxic waste and garbage. It seems like a coughing or a wheezing. I still stand by it's one of the two. Yeah, wheezing. Silhouette. Razzie. This could be Blastoise, Cheese. Oh, I don't know. What the heck is this? Graveler? Graveler is definitely... Ooh, Golem maybe? Rhydon is correct. Or Rhyhorn is correct. It's Rhyhorn. Nice job, Razzie. Good call. All right, you guys. That's all for today. Let's go raid Mysticria. She's just chilling. So we're going to go say hey. And then I got to go work for a bit. Work for a couple hours. Mysticria is shiny hunting Tatsugiri and doing some giveaways. Let's go see my friend Mystic. You guys can just drop a hashtag Shinies raid in the chat. We'll be good. Actually, wait. Let's have half of you. Oh my God, shut the box. What am I talking about? I'm so sorry, Hefty. Holy crap. Shut the box time. All right, here we go. Shut the box. It's coming up. Hefty. We're going to roll your dice right now. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, Hefty, you got a 9. Do you want to take down the 9 or do you want to take down a combination to get there? What an idiot. I forgot that the people win. Let's do, Razzie, think of another raid tag. Let's have half the people do a Shinies raid, and let's have the other half do something else to make her think there's 2 raids going on. 1 and 8. Hefty choosing an interesting path, but I like it. You got a 6. Do you want to take down the 6 or the 4 and the 2? Four and the 2. Hefty with an interesting path, but I like it. A 5. We'll take down your 5. Let's refresh and see what you got here. You got an 11. God, I hope you win. I know what you're doing, and I just hope you freaking win. All right. Creative Brother Raid. You've got yourself an 8, and that is your game. Thank you so much, Hefty, for playing. Appreciate you. Thanks, guys. Okay, we're going to do 2 raids. You guys pick whichever raid tag you want. You can either do a Shinies raid like that, or you can do a Creative Brother raid. One of those 2. Pick whichever one you want, and we're going to go see our friend Mystic Kriya, and we're going to just use one of those raid tags because she'll be super confused because she'll think she's getting 2 raids, but really it's just 1. I'm mean. You guys are beautiful. It's been a blast. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Thank you to Clocky for the gifted membership. And we will see you guys again later on today for something, possibly. I don't know. I'm not going to commit to anything.